Good morning, May 26th. A little rocky alcove there. Yeah, so we left this morning the Cow Camp Gap Shelter, which was 0.6 miles back. Nice long trail just to get to the shelter. But after about 16 miles yesterday, I think that was where we were ending up. And of course, it did rain like we knew. No matter what the weather says, it's going to rain on Memorial Day. That's a given. It's been a fact for as long as I've been alive. At least in the Northeast. That's our visual today from this little spot. Looks nice. I mean, it's not like cloudy, smoky looking, but it's a really nice visual spot. Today, I have no idea. We either do 16 point some miles to the second shelter, which has a lot of incline. Can't say I'm going to be able to do that today after yesterday's. My body's beat feeling it, but we'll know better when we get to the first shelter. That's like 10.5 miles out. If we can go further. I think it's like another 6 miles after that. But it's a lot of climbing at the end of the day. And sometimes you're just dead. We're still climbing. We climbed out of the shelter. And we're climbing the whole beginning of the day. So, here we are, guys. See you in a bit. We are now on Coal Mountain. There won't be much in the way of views. No camping on Coal Mountain. Strictly enforced. Oh well. Yeah. We're deep in the clouds. A lot of lunch spots there I could see. Oh well. Heading down. We can honestly say Coal Mountain is in the bag. A little shout out to Hiker Fortune there. His videos are great. Oh, hello, bunny. Check you out. Just hopping along in the meadow. It is wet out here. Just got out to the gap. Trail magic. Trail magic. I had to clear up some space on the phone because we're running low.
Salt Log Gap, baby.
The Salt Log Gap. So what's your name?
My real name?
Yeah.
John Remington.
Remington?
Yep.
Awesome.
Johnny Timber Tree.
Johnny Timber Tree. Awesome. So, doing trail magic.
Up, baby.
Why, thank you.
Right there.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that. Trail magic. Drink, hotcakes, sausage.
Syrup right there for you.
Can't beat it. By Remington. Here at Salt Log Gap. All right, guys.
Appalachian Trail Club, baby.
So that trail magic was amazing. That was fantastic. Pancakes and sausage links. Couldn't go wrong. He did it right. Fantastic. Trail magic. We had amazing trail magic a little over a week ago, but my phone wasn't working. It was raining, my phone was wet, and I couldn't get the video to come on. I couldn't get anything to work. And a lot of rock structures around here. Pretty nice. Wait until we get into New York where you start seeing all those awesome striations. Back when the Ice Age, when the ice was receding, it was grabbing humongous boulders weighing tons, dragging it across the rock. And I think it kind of moved back and forth little bits, freezing, unfreezing, but when it receded, it would just leave rocks in very weird places. But the striations left on the rock were kind of amazing, left over from the Ice Age. You know, what was that, 11,000 years ago? Not that long. So, some of Virginia's finest trail. Look at this here. You know, people are enjoying this little area out here. Look at this. All this right in here, look at that. Nice looking little areas out here. Virginia. Bear hang. Yeah. It's funny. We'll find bear hangs and rocks the entire trail. Get into camp, there isn't a rock to be found half the time, let alone a branch to hang a food bag from. So when we get the bear boxes, it's like, oh, this is great. Plus the bear box keeps your bag dry. So down south more, they've gotten rid of a lot of the cable systems. They did away with the cables and putting bear boxes in. Either people aren't hanging their food properly, or the bears are learning how to get the food off the bear cables. And so far, we haven't seen any snakes today, but TK's probably been clearing them off the trail for us. He's ahead of us now. He walks in front of us. So if there are snakes, there probably aren't now. And if he gets far enough ahead of us, we might catch him crossing. So, okay. Well, good evening, everybody. So, we're out at the shelter. We didn't do a big day today, like something like 10.5 miles. That's all we did. Our body's feeling it. Freezing cold. It was probably the coldest I've ever been hiking out here. So, a lot of view spots today. We had great trail magic, as you saw. But, you know, the sights, we didn't have many. Early on, we had a couple views, but then by the time we got to like the second, third view area, it was all clouded in and misty. You couldn't see nothing. We made it out here to the shelter because we may have some rain. So, as you can see right there, Sealy Woodworth Memorial Shelter. So, dinner's done. Water bottles are filled. Everything's soaking wet, so no fire today. Rail stretcher's here. He made it here. He's trying to do big miles because he has kind of like a deadline he's doing, you know. So an easy day, not a bad day. Simple, easy day. I actually hiked the entire day with my rain gear on, pants and raincoat, which is unusual because usually you're so hot and sweaty, but that wasn't the case today. So tomorrow the real rain's coming down. So it's coming down in droves, it's going to pour. So that's tomorrow's forecast. I don't know if it's going to start out that way, but it's definitely going to get that way during the day. But we're hopefully going to do 14.2 miles That should get us out there a little bit ahead, so we should be okay. But we're going to get soaked. There is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Rail stretcher ended up here. Troy is still alive, as everyone can see. We had to sign it rail stretcher on in every one of the books.
The artist formerly known as Rail Stretcher.
All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit.